Hey guys, excuse my shiny face. I just got the shower. But I wanted to say one thing before I post this video. First thing first, I want to thank God for giving me the confidence to talk about the situation because I really didn't want to, but I had to be obedient. And second, I want to let y'all know that I'm not doing this video for attention, even though I don't care about y'all opinion. This is to help someone else that's struggling with their identity, being who they want to be and allowing to accept themselves. I also want to let y'all know that be encouraged. Jump out and do what you are afraid to do, because only thing that's stopping you is you. And fourth, this is not for kids to watch. Please do not let your kids watch this. This is for adults only. It's long. It's like 37 minutes long. I do apologize, but it's a meaning behind the whole story. What I can say, I gained out the situation of walking out of being, you know what I gained was knowing my self-worth, being able to walk in my truth. So I hope this helps someone else. I love y'all. I thank y'all for even staying in, watching. If to those that do, but to those that don't, I still love y'all. Do what y'all gotta do. Positive. First thing first. Put God first, and chase after your dreams. Dream big. Be yourself. Love yourself, and put God first, and love God as well. Sow good fruit, and be positive. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Stay tuned. It's an interesting video. I just got these braces tightened, so excuse my language. But anyway, stay tuned. You'll like it. To those that's into it. Later. So, y'all see down at the bottom of the description it says, I'm going to be talking about when I was gay and how God brought me out. This story is going to be emotional. And I really didn't want to talk about this, but God wanted me to. And I have to be obedient. I don't want to make this a long video, but if I do, I apologize. First, I want to give the utmost respect to my father, my daddy, my best friend, my Jehovah Jireh. I want to thank him for giving me the courage to do this video. Just want to thank him for everything. He's so amazing. And I'm so grateful to be a part of him and on this journey with him. A lot of people ask me a lot of questions on a lot of things in my life, and sometimes I'll be like, what? I just want to thank God for everything. I want to ask him to allow my lips to be his lips, allow me to say the right things, and give me wisdom to say it. This story is to help someone else that's struggling with being gay or struggling with other people's opinions and things like that, or being judged. I just want to let you guys know that God is our judger. God is the only one that can judge us. Period, boo. Period, boo. I love you for who you are. We all have to answer to God. I'm getting kind of emotional because I really don't want to talk about it, but I have to. Maybe if I talk about it, I'll stop thinking about it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay. was gay, y'all. I was gay. After I had my son, and me and his dad was on and off. I don't even know why I'm on this topic, because he have no reason why I went to a woman. But anyway, I wanted to try something different. I think all women curious. I think men is curious too, but that's not. I'm just a messenger. I think all women curious. People can say they not or whatever, but I think all women curious. But I just wanted to try something different. Excuse me for my bitty bees. But I met this person. I don't want to say her name or whatever, because I don't got time to be getting sued or whatever. I met this person. I thought she was hella cool. Hella is not a cuss word. I thought she was hella cool. It was like I was a year in of being single after me and my son father really broke up. It was like we always on and off, but I was fed up. And it was a whole year. Man was broken up. I met her at my brother, baby mother house, and I don't know, we was drinking. This is when I was drinking this back in 2013 or 2012. It was the end of 12 because it was going on New Year's. So yeah, December 31st is when I met this person. 2012. I had my son. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try something different. I don't know where I'm going with this, but bear with me, y'all. I met this person, and I was like, dang, she cool, whatever. And me being who I am, I'm an Aries. I know a lot of people don't believe in the sign thing, but I believe in the universe, and numbers and signs and miracles and wonders and stuff like that. And I'm Aries, and I know there's a side of crazy Aries, and there's a side of cool laid back Aries, and I'm a cool laid back, very blunt, very open. I'm very bold in everything I do. I'm not ashamed. I don't care what I think of me. I just want what I wanted. When it comes to a job or someone I'm feeling, things like that, if I want something, I'm gonna go get it by any means necessary, in a good, positive way. So I was like, oh, I was drunk, y'all. I don't know if it was just the liquor or was I really feeling this person. But we was drinking, it was New Year's and stuff like that. And I must have hit it was the next day, we left or whatever. I must have hit my brother, baby mama up like, hey, who was that woo woo woo, pop, pop, pop. And she was telling me like, I don't know if she woo woo, she confused or whatever. I'm like, huh? She was like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Mind you, this person had a child too. And me and my son and this person's son is almost the same. It's damn near the same age. That's my baby. I love him to death. My baby. Woo woo. To where I'm trying to download something on Instagram too, y'all. My bad. I'm looking to make sure it's downloaded. But this person was dressed like, I don't know, it was both in between looks or whatever. You know how you wear weave and then you just like a boy. But but I was feeling this person. I don't know why, but I started feeling them. And I must hit my brother, baby mama up or whatever. She was like, woo woo, gave me the person number and stuff or whatever. And we hooked up the next day, or was it that day? I don't know. We hooked up probably like that day, like not hooked up to do you know what, but we was like, hey, we can meet up and talk, chit chat, whatever. this, that, and third. What the person said was, why you feeling me, or why me, or whatever. And I'm like, I don't even know, because I ain't never, been in a relationship with no female or whatever. That was my first and last time being with a woman. But that was both. We start feeling each other. What we both thought was it was just gonna be a, hit it and quit it. You feel me? And that's it, or whatever. But it was more. It was more than that. So to the point where things happened. The person moved in with me. We started living together. And I remember one day, she was staying with my brother baby mama, and I remember the doors that my brother baby mother stayed in, they automatically lock, y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all this glimpse story. And the baby was in there, her son, and I accidentally stepped out, and I was crying like, oh my God, she gonna kill me. And I thought she was gonna kill me, but we got in there because the security guard people opened the door. But that was crazy. That was a crazy night. I was like, I'm so sorry, because I'd be upset too if somebody just, things like that. But that was the day I was like, oh, I'm sorry. But we clicked, we clicked. Like, she's a Sagittarius, I'm an Aries. Aries and Sagittarius are fire signs. We compatible or whatever. And and this person was just, could nobody tell us nothing. We was together, period. And I was, like I said before, I'm an Aries. I'm bold about everything I do. So, of course, I didn't keep it from my family. I didn't keep it from nobody. So I came out and told my mother, I was told I was going to hell. I was never going to meet my grandma, my son. Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys, that will be the last time I put this off. I'm trying not to cry in front of y'all. Like, I've been holding back telling this story for a long time, and I really been procrastinating. So, as I was saying, the last part I left off is where I was at my son, and they said my son would turn gay and stuff like that. And this was someone very, very good to me. Not good to me, but this was someone that was very close to me, that I dearly still do love and will always love. And never would have thought this person would say that. I'm not going to say the person who did this either would say these things. But I was very manipulated. I was very antagonized and beaten mentally. That's why God says it's the power in the tongue. But that didn't stop me from being who I was. Me and this person, we both was broken, and we feel like we can fix one another. And you are what you attract. So I attract broken people. And I didn't know better growing up. I was called retarded, stupid, dumb, LD, ugly, and things like that. Growing up, so I started believing I was some things. And when nobody gonna love you only because your booty is big and stuff like that. But that didn't stop me from doing me. This person I was with her for almost 6 years. It was 5.5 years when we broke up. This person I could say this person manipulated me. She seen what I went through with my family, how I didn't really have nobody but my son in my corner, for real, for real. And like I say, we both is broken people, so she didn't know better, and I believe we are all grown at it when we reach a certain age to where we know better. We know how people should be treated. And that person really hurt me. She cheated on me multiple times, and I forgave her. I even broke up with her and got back with my son's father just so he can be in my son's life. I wasn't in love with him anymore. I just did it for my son because I thought that's what my son needed. But I was in love with her. So I left my son's father again because I wasn't happy. I was missing her, not knowing she was doing everything under the sun behind my back. This person didn't have a baby on me after 2-3 years. Our kids was about 2 or 3, probably 4. I don't even remember. And I still took her back. And I was humiliated behind this situation. And everybody say, oh, it's in the Bible, you're not supposed to be with a girl, this, that, and the third. And I knew that. But I also knew that God wanted us to be happy. God wanted us to be loved. And I thought being with her, I thought I was the happiest person in the world. Because at a moment in time when we was together in the beginning, she made me feel like the beautifulest woman in the world. And it takes a time to get to know someone when, I think I just said that wrong, but the only way you can really get to know someone if they move in with you. And after a year passed, I started seeing her real true colors. And I'm the type of person to observe and really pay attention, and I'm more quiet than anything, and I was paying attention. But I was still like, I don't care. And people do what you allow them to do. And all them times I told her, I forgive you, it's okay, it's all right. I was there for her no matter what, because I knew she was broken. I knew she battled with depression. I knew she battled with what's the word I'm looking for? She didn't know her worth. I knew she battled with she didn't feel pretty, she battled with a lot of things that I was battling with, but she made me feel like I was beautiful at a time, just a little bit. And just because a person buy you so much stuff doesn't mean they love you. When I say this person didn't buy me so much stuff to cover up her wrongs, the time that she hurt me, and I was always like, this not gonna fix how I feel or the brokenness of me. So I stayed with her because I didn't want to be alone. And I was so caught up in like, do I love her, or am I just saying because I don't want to be by myself? My son then got attached to her. Her kids got attached to me. Her daughter got my middle name, but I don't get to see the kids to this day, At times, I have to sneak and see her son because, to be honest, her son and my son is real cousins because their daddies is cousins. So they cousins, brothers. But she cheated on me. She used me. She did everything but love me correctly. And not even just that, her family didn't care about my son for real. Like, they'll do something for her kids and leave my son out. And then there was time I'd start doing it. Like, only by myself. That's how you know the enemy was there. Because I'm the type of person that would give somebody the shirt off my back. Like, don't get it twisted. I always make sure all the kids had clean clothes. All the kids had everything, food to eat, somewhere to sleep, everything. I showed them love, then splurged. Because I was the only one paying the bills. I was doing everything. While this person hurt me. I was so more attached to the kids. Later on down the line, after 4 years, I started falling away. I started, like, I don't want this. I started praying out to God, like, God, I don't want this. I know women ain't supposed to be together, but you said we supposed to be happy. And she make me happy at times. But the bad days outweigh the good days, y'all. So I was more there for the kids than anything. I always made sure everything was good. But I also allowed her to be her own kid's mother. And I didn't like how she was. I didn't like it. Because, you know, some people follow their parents' footsteps. And some people don't, you know. And I was one of the ones not to be like my mother. Or not to be like people that's in the family that ain't right, you know. So I wanted to change. And like I said, her kids got attached to me. They call me mama. I don't know if they call me that anymore. But my son was attached to her. You know, kids ain't stupid. So after like the end of the 4th year we was together, it was just too much. I was just tired. I was tired of just the same thing. She used to go see females while I'm at work. She used to have my son with her. Like, disrespect me. I used to pull up. It was always a female there that she used to talk down about, but always hanging with or having sex with these people behind my back. And I'm very overprotective over my body. So as I was in that relationship, I didn't know women can give women diseases and stuff, y'all. So yes, after, you know, I used to go get checkups. She didn't. And I used to always tell her, like, why you don't never go get a checkup? Knowing that you out here doing whatever you wanted to do behind my back. Sleeping with men and women. And it wasn't okay. So I used to get checkups, y'all. I used to go get checkups just to be okay. That was the worstest relationship I ever was in, y'all. And to be honest, I thank God for pulling me out because there was a heavy spirit, a dark spirit over my house, over me. I was miserable. I was bitter. I was angry. I was unhappy. I was gonna die. If I would have stayed, I would have died. One day, her phone was in the car. This is how God works. Let me tell y'all. God is so good. Her phone was in the car and it was vibrating under the seat. She had it vibrating. And she used to ice with her phone under the pillow. And I'm the type of woman, I shouldn't have to go seek in my mate phone to, I don't like doing that. I don't like to be nosy. I should be able to trust my mate. I should not worry. I should not fret. I should not be thinking that my mate is doing something. So one day, She picked me up from work. She was happy, you know, when they happy, they up to something. Oh, so she was like, I'm about to cook. I'm about to bring some water. I'm about to make sure you have a cool night. Don't worry about nothing. I'm going to do everything. And I'm like, okay. And she went to the store to get the food. And the phone was ringing, y'all, under the seat. And I reached for it. The enemy, like, you better look through it. God, like, daughter. So me being who I am, I go looking. I answer the phone accident. Now that's when I knew she was gonna know I was in her phone. So I told the person, like, she's in the store. She'll call you back when she come out. And someone said, go through her phone. I didn't want to. I did not want to. Y'all don't get it twisted. There was people that wanted to talk to me. My son's father wanted to be with me, and I didn't believe him because I was broken behind what he did to me too. Oh, y'all, it's so much that I did, man. I didn't hurt people behind them hurting me. And I had this conversation with this man at my job, and he was telling me how us people have hearts. And that was the dopest thing a man ever said to me. So that's another story. But I went through her phone and I just seen so much stuff. She was gonna see someone behind my back with my son in the car. My son couldn't talk for real. Like, he could talk, but he didn't know how to come. Mama, we went over Woo Whoop house, so we seen this person, so he didn't come tell me nothing. I don't know if she ever told him not to tell me, but she went to go see another person behind my back at her best friend's house. So I was hurt, y'all. I couldn't even cry. I couldn't cry in the car. I couldn't get upset. Matter of fact, I couldn't cry in the car, but when I got in the tub, I was crying my heart out. Like, I'm tired. I wasn't crying because I was hurt. I was crying because I was tired of seeing stuff. I was tired of going through stuff. I was tired of people telling me that she's doing this. She's picking up this person in your car. She's doing that, this, whoop, whoop, doop, doop, doop. I was fed up, y'all. I was so fed up to a point where we 15 minutes in, y'all. I apologize. We got in the house. She ran my bath while I was just crying. She was like, what are you crying for? I was like, nothing. She was like, yes, it's me. I'm sorry. Like, she broke down, tried to kill herself, everything, y'all. And this is a true story. And if she ever watched this video, I just want to thank you for just letting me go. I just thank you for just letting me go. Thank you. Thank you for showing me what not to receive or what not to allow in my life. I thank everybody that did so wrong to me, because God is so amazing. He's placing me where I need to be, and He's placing people in my life, and He's doing it. He's moving y'all out to move good people in, and I thank Him for that. So long story short, that morning I told her, like, after we get the kids ready for school, I want you to go your separate ways. She did not want to leave me, y'all. We started fighting in front of the kids. The kids was screaming. It was just too much. After we dropped the kids off, she was just like, I can't be without you. I don't know what I would do without you. I'm sorry. This, that, and the third. And the things that she did with these people was behind money or clothes. Like, I don't get people. I don't understand why materialistic things really matter when you can go out and get it yourself, get a job. Won't you work like I work? It's that simple. And I was just so tired. Like, I left her. So being with someone for 5.5 years, can you get over them that fast? I couldn't. But let me tell you, this girl moved on so fast. I used to be in the car with this girl she's with right now all the time. We used to all roll together, laugh together, everything. I used to go to school with this girl, though. And, like, together, like, I could say, I don't know, a couple of weeks to a month later, she was in another relationship. It took me a whole year to get over this girl. And it's because I was thinking about all the good times and how I missed the kids. That's why it took me so long. And I told God, I said, God, I don't care how long it takes for you to heal me from this, but I don't want to be with nobody until I'm ready, until whoever you have for me is ready to be that person like you that loves you. When I used to go to church, she didn't go to church for me. When I used to try to find a church home, she didn't go to church. She would be like, drop me off at my mama's house. I'm about to go smoke with my mama while you and Junior go to church. This is what she used to say. Like, y'all, it was unhealthy. Like, her kids used to go somewhere while my son had to stay at home. It was just little things just picking at me and my son. And I didn't like it because if I'm with you, it should be all of us, not just one, two, y'all do. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that, y'all. So, after she left and everything, and I was still missing her and things like that, and I wanted to make it work. What I thought was she was going to come back and make it work. I thought she was going to let it all go and tell people. I told her, this is what I said, which it wouldn't even matter. I said, in order for you to be back with me, you have to tell everybody I am for you and you are sorry for hurting me, and let everybody know that she couldn't do that. She didn't want to do that because she wanted to do her. She wanted to do her. And I was like, I can't do this because I'm going to hurt myself. We going to hurt each other if we stay, y'all. Like, it was stupid stuff that we did to each other. We used to fight while we was driving. Everything. We wasn't happy. And we wasn't happy together. It wasn't no healthy relationship because we both was broken. We both was broken. But it didn't matter to her because she moved on. She moved right on, y'all. Like, so one day I was sitting in my house. We broke up. A year later, I was ready to move out because it was just so many memories where I was living at. And every day we was together, I feel like someone was watching me. Something was always on me. An ugly spirit, y'all. Even when we broke up, and I knew she was in a relationship, we still was having. And she used to tell me they wasn't in a relationship, y'all. That she wasn't with the girl, but she was there for the girl daughter. One thing I can say is I taught her how to love other people's kids, because that's what I did. I sure loved her kids. I did. I loved the mess out of her kids. Could nobody tell me them kids wasn't mine. Could nobody tell me. We still used to have intimate, sex or whatever. And I knew it wasn't right. I knew I shouldn't have been doing that. But being with someone for so long and you don't want to step out and do it with nobody else. But this person ain't safe either, but you still do it. You still do it because, you don't know, like, I knew, but I didn't, like, if that makes sense to y'all. And I'm just opening up about this situation because I really want this situation to leave me alone. Only thing I think about is the kids. Like, why would you take these kids away from me? Why would you take yourself away from my son? And I got to tell my 8-year-old how life is. Like, people come and go. Sometimes you got to leave people where they at. And that's what I did, y'all. I used to go to church. She didn't want to go. It was just stuff that God was just showing me, like, this ain't the person. Like, you picked this. Why are you doing this to yourself, daughter? And I'm like, I don't know. Because I never was taught how to be loved or what love was or what a woman should be. I never was taught these things. So one day I was sitting at home. I was at this girl named Shalimar house. I don't mean to say her name on here, but I was at her house. She was my friend, and it was dark. Me and my son was on our way home, y'all. This is a true story, y'all. Right here on the Bible. My Bible is right here. Right here on the Bible, y'all. My bad. Right here on this Bible right here. A big old dark spirit flew over me. And my son even seen the spirit. It was so big. It was like a human body. It flew like and disappeared in the sky. And I knew something ugly And Black was watching me and my son every day, and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do nothing. And I'm like, what is this? What, Lord, move me. I said, God, if you who you are, you will move me. You will move me into a different place. And I will leave all these memories. When I said I left everything, the bed, the couches, everything. The only thing I took was my clothes and my TV. And I had to pray over everything. And I was bitter, y'all. I was so bitter. I was fighting all type of things. I don't like to call them spirits that's not of God. I was fighting them. I didn't want it no more. I was trying to resist temptation. I was trying to do everything. Like, Lord, I don't want to be the same anymore. Forgive me for doing what I did, but I didn't know better. I wasn't taught. Because it says in the Bible, train your child up to where when they depart from you, they will know it. I wasn't trained up to do nothing right. I was trained to figure it out. So here I am, 28 years old. This walk with God have not been easy nor hard, but it's well worth it. And I thank God for allowing me to walk away from people, walk away from things that's not of Him. I thank Him for allowing me to say no. Okay, I got you. Daughter, baby girl, I got you. And I just thank Him for that. So, just believing in God, trusting in Him, and knowing He's going to move on His time. He going to move. So, yeah, that situation of being gay with a woman was not healthy for me. Will I ever go back? And it's the question that people ask me, would you date a woman again? No. Have my flesh wanted it? Yeah, of course. Because that's the enemy. He wants you to backslide. He wants you to go back. But me, genuinely, with God, I don't want, it's not because I'm walking with God, but it's because it's not for me. And I'm just being honest. Because ain't no sin better than the other sin. I'm not here to judge nobody. Whoever's happy with the same gender, be happy. God is your judger. Is it what He wants us to do? No, we all know that. But He wants us to be happy. We have to face God one day, and that day will come. So just live your best life. Don't let nobody tell you how to live your life. Be yourself. And most importantly, put God in between it. And I promise He will pull you out of it. If it's something you don't want and that's not good for you, that is unhealthy, that's toxic in your life, God will remove it only if you want Him to. Like I said, people will do what you allow them to do. So that situation at 5.5 years, I allowed that to happen because I was comfortable. So now that I am uncomfortable, I love it. I love being uncomfortable. I love where I'm at in life. I love it. I thank God for this walk. I thank Him for everything that He's doing for me and my son. My son love women, love girls. He's not on that side. With someone in my family told me that my baby was gonna be gay, and I'm like, people are crazy. They say anything because they mad or they bitter or they upset or they angry with themselves and they need God. But my son, he's amazing. He love women. He love girls. He asked for a girlfriend. Him and this girl like each other. But I tell him school is important first. I thank God for allowing him to like girls. But right now, school is important. Other than that, God brought me out that situation. He really did. And I thank Him for that. I thank Him for moving, revealing, and restoring me. And I'm still going. There's other things I want to talk about that I will talk about later on. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and like, y'all. Put comments down. I don't care. God bless you. God love you. And keep going. This is our winning season. Don't let nobody stop you from winning. Only you can stop you. Forget what other people got to say. So what? Do you, be you, and strive for the best of you. I love y'all. Chase your dreams. Bye, y'all.